Number 5, love your neighbor as yourself. When teaching the chapter on consumer surplus at Dallas Baptist University, I play the part of Walmart and I offer a box of tissues to a student for $1. We learn that in a competitive environment, both parties get richer when the consumer is free to make a competitive choice of suppliers. Walmart gets richer by producer surplus, the buyer gets richer via consumer surplus. The conclusion is contained in my little book titled Economics and the Christian Worldview. Quote, if you love your neighbor, you'll provide products and services they demand. If you love yourself, you make a profit while doing so. California Assemblywoman Christian Garcia does not seem to love her neighbor, and she's even more shallow on her economic understanding. She states, there has been no correlation between working more hours and better productivity, end quote. Then why doesn't the California legislature meet 25% less? Actually, 50% less might help. Here in Texas, the legislature is limited to 140 days every other year. You see, this gets back to your worldview assumption. Are more laws good or bad? See, at some base level, fallen people certainly need some rules. But just like the Laffer curve, more laws tend to harm the economy, not help it. We make that assumption in Texas, so we don't want our legislators in Austin making new rules for us. Yeah, it's simple. You restrict what you don't want, in this case, frivolous rules, and you encourage what you want, freedom, from overzealous legislators. Socialism is based in power, which the Wall Street Journal editorial board clearly explains in the last line of their article, where they observe, socialists like to order other people around. So I'll close with another phrase from The Wizard of Oz. The wizard leaves the last scene in a hot air balloon. Get it? Carried away by his own hot air. When the munchkins plead, come back, he explains,
I can't come back. I don't know how it works. Goodbye.
California legislature doesn't know how the economy works.